Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Iowa and Charlotte. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going.
Leading off for Iowa.
Here it comes.
Hanley Ramirez.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. No balls and a strike to count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is a ball high and inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Albert now.
Third baseman, number 5.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. At the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here. In the bottom half.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is popped up. Ramirez calls for it. 1 down. Here's Robbie Cano now. Sanchez into his motion. First pitch on its way. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding into the box, Jose Abreu. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
High in the air out to center field. Utley shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this.
You know, Dero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Eric Karros. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No score here as we play inning number 2. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is wide. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Digging in, Gary Carter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Karros is off at first with 2 away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw to first. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Here it comes. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2 is in off the plate. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Victor Robles digging in now as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cano onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Hanley Ramirez. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Robles waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is striding in once again. Chase Utley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. Now swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cano. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Bounces in the dirt for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And they don't even want to mess with Pujols here with a base open, so they'll go ahead and put him aboard. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
J.D. Martinez.
From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Eric Karros. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Utley charging in on it. Throw over by Utley, 1 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He popped out in his first trip. Sanchez into his motion. First pitch on the way. Left side. Pujols has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Behind 0-2 now. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Gary Carter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Victor Robles digging in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. Now to the plate, Anibal Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Crawford loves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hanley Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around. And he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Oh, that's it.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Popped up. Pujols has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Chase Utley. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Dozier right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Here's D. Gordon now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gordon.
Pops this one up. Ramirez over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Second baseman. Robinson.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. Two gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Carter reaches out for the... Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in, Eric Karros. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball's in there for strike one. No outs, nobody on. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Gary Carter is on deck. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Cespedes, but this will land out there just foul. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A bouncer to the left side. Crawford's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Victor Robles. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. High in the air out to center field. Gordon has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. To first. Karros gloves it. Ramirez on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. First pitch coming now from Sanchez, and he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Splitter. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Cespedes. He's got it one away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Crawford waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Chase Utley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Albert now. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Utley stands at second with 2 gone. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
Popped him up. And Cano will make the catch to retire. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the pitch. Right side. And that gets on by. Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Missed with a slider. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ender Inciarte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ender Inciarte.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. So the lineup flips over and digging in, D. Gordon. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So stepping in, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is... Tyler Thornburg enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
One out, nobody on.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Shot back up the middle, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Eric Karros. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu, who was sat down on strikes in his
First baseman, Jose.
ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Abreu on at first, nobody out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
Dylan Betances comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brantley going back. Ball game. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and